Hi everyone. As they say, it's always lonely at the top. Natarajan Chandrasekaran, the chairman of Tata Sons, once admitted that in his initial years of his career, he was very uncomfortable in front of people or in terms of public speaking. But later on, he worked a lot towards this skill set. And of course, he's become a global speaker and he's elevated himself to a leadership position primarily because he worked towards mastering structured speech and communication skills. But then, not every corporate professional takes it so seriously or gets time to do it because it's all in the mind. There are four challenges that today's corporate professionals and young minds face. The first challenge is a lot of rambling when it comes to communicating your ideas. So, this circumlocution, you feel that you look smart when you actually possibly you're circling around one idea. Instead, a simple question you need to ask is, what is that one idea or one information that the receiver will carry home? For example, when you say that this year we've seen 14% growth in terms of all verticals and our quarterly growth is significant as compared to YOY growth. Now, this is too complex. Simple statement should be that our quarterly growth is higher than our annual growth. You cut the crap. This is an idea that you need to master. The second challenge is when it comes to giving information, facts, and data, corporate world needs no information or needs no appreciation about it. But when it comes to emotional bond or rapport building with respect to emotional exchange of ideas, there is a challenge. So your communication has to be answered or has to be in that context that if I speak, how will it really create an impact in terms of my employees' state of mind? Why will they care about me? For example, a leader, when he says the strategy that we all had devised needed to work and worked well, because when I talked to one of our frontline managers, I was impressed to see that she worked on weekends to get the strategy executed. And I'm proud of the fact that we have such people with us and in our team. This is a very powerful communication idea. It works wonders, but people don't get to do it. The third one is rampant use of filler words in your communication without realizing that your communication is full of words like so to speak, likewise, like. It doesn't really help you leave an impact because what you're doing is you're trying to speak fast. It's not about speaking more, it's about owning that space between two sentences. And pregnant pause leaves powerful impact. So what you need to do is you need to record your voice and see as to how many filler words do you use in, let's say, 1 or 2 minutes of presentation. And then prepare a lot. For example, give hypothetical situations to yourself that what will be my team's focus in next 6 months. You speak and you record and then you see as to where do you need to bring change to get more authentic with yourself. The fourth challenge is the tendency to avoid tricky situation or maybe questions or situations which are slightly offensive to you or maybe something that you're not very comfortable with. As a leader, I've seen a lot of individuals, they actually over prepare or they have a lot of counter arguments or maybe they look offensive when it comes to questions, answers of which they don't know. Because they can't say that I don't know. They claim perfection or they possibly give this impression that they are perfect, which they are not. Imagine a situation like this and your answer is, well, let me zoom out to my entire team. If it's a Zoom call or if it's a board meeting, you can always throw this question and say that I'm not too sure. Let me have others, giving me ideas. I can tell you it brings more authenticity and you build right rapport with your employees. These four challenges can be tackled in this way. But then there are more unwarranted challenges. The best way is to get it sorted once and for all. I have been dealing with a lot of corporate professionals on one-on-one basis, on one-to-many basis, and helping them wriggle out with this challenge. If you have a challenge of communication, authentic communication, powerful communication, and if you're looking at building towards that, do connect with me, do send me a message. I will definitely connect with you and I'll give you the right kind of solution. And if you like my videos, do share and subscribe. I'm sure we'll build a better community out of the exchange of ideas that we are having. Thank you.